Jacobin moment. Anger at the killing of George Floyd has spurred useful reflection about race and perhaps some important police reform. But the political and cultural forces have transformed in recent weeks into something far less healthy. A ferocious campaign of political conformity sweeping across American artistic, educational, businesses, and entertainment institutions. This coercive cultural turn threatens to devour what remains of American civic comedy and push durable social progress on race and politics out of reach. We describe this as a Jacobin moment because it has the fervor and indiscriminate judgment of the revolutionary mind. The guillotine isn't in use, but the impulse is the same to destroy careers, livelihoods, and reputations. The wave of resignations, firings, disavowals, and forced apologies at the institutions, large and small, is moving so fast it is difficult to keep track. This month, editors at the New York Times and Philadelphia Inquirer lost their jobs after staff revolts over an op-ed headline, respectively. Now, the editor of Philadelphia Magazine, Tom McGrath, is resigning after the staff made racial demands. Critics pointed to stories they disliked from 2013 and 2015. Economists have often been more resistant to ideology orthodoxy than other intellectuals. No longer, University of Chicago economist Harold Uhlig lost his contract with the Chicago Federal Reserve after tweets in which he argued that the Black Lives Matter movement just torpedoed itself. Well, its full-fledged support of defund the police, Mr. Uhlig said he favored the Democratic Party more moderate reform proposals. Chicago Fed President Charles Evans, 13 years at the helm, rolled over with a peep. Economists now want Mr. Uhlig stripped off of his editorship of the Journal of Political Economy. New York Times political enforcer Paul Krugman tweeted that Mr. Uhlig is a privileged white man, and he doubted his objectivity to edit the journal. Justin Wolfers of the University of Michigan combed through Mr. Uhlig's old blog posts and claimed to be outraged that Mr. Uhlig in 2017 criticized left-wing violence.